There we go. Hello all my digital planners, welcome to my live. If you're new to digital planning, I have a video how to start digital planning, which gives you a free digital planner, how to add it to Noteful, and also how to get digital stickers. All the releases today are on Plannerstickers.App, and they're also on Organized Digital Planner in my shop. Okay, let me open. Hi, how are you? I know I'm on a little bit later than I usually am. And also my, I have to charge my mini. So, I usually use my mini, but it had to be charged. So, and I'm on a lot later than I usually am, but I was having technical difficulties. Okay, I'm just trying to load everything, that the other part to my release for this week. And I might have to change this around because I'm so used to filming with a mini. Like, this thing's huge. Although I love my Pro. I do have to add that though to my shop though. Yeah, all the releases today are on Plannerstickers.App, but they're also on my shop on Organized Digital Planner. My goodness, I should have turned on the air before I came on. Okay. Okay, so they're all there. I'm just trying to make sure they all loaded right. Oh my goodness. When I was trying to like bundle them all together to add to my shop on Organized Digital Planner, I think one of the files was too big, so I had to kind of separate all of the colors. And I can't wait to use these pouches because I have another release next week that I'm really excited for. So this is just a mini release that goes with everything that we had this week with the blooming, what do they call it? Pastel blooms. But I hope everybody's doing great. It feels so weird to be on a Thursday. I'm gonna do slide over, even though I usually do split screen. I usually do split screen for the Pro, but I don't really think I can change the orientation and it'll look right. I'll see. I mean, I'd probably have to just kind of plan like on one side a little bit. Oh, thank you for liking the live. Okay, I always call you India by your username, but is that your real name, or do we call you something else? Because sometimes I just go by username. Okay. I'm also still revamping that too. Let me bring this over a little bit. India's okay? Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm actually going to play around with these. Is it Jamira? Am I saying that right? Which one would you like? India or Jamira? I don't mind either. My name's not that exciting. It's Tessa, so there's only Tess from there. Like, I don't really have, you know, many nicknames. There's not much you can do with that. Yeah, I'll move this over and then I'll show you guys. Okay, so I'll probably end up repeating myself, Jamira or India. So I'll probably end up repeating myself just for anybody else who comes in. But for anybody who missed the, yeah, India's okay. Okay, good. You know, I realized that when I was like, you know, everybody has like their usernames too. Like, oh, thank you for sharing the live too. That's very sweet. I know it's so weird being on like this time on Thursday, but I was just too excited to wait till next week. Okay, so you can tell today's release is these, I think it's called chenille letters, textured letters, and I'll drag some over so you can see the letters. And I have it in yellow, white, pink, and like this mint green. I'm probably gonna do more colors, and these are gold, but I'm gonna do it in silver too, okay? So I'll probably have time tomorrow to add silver. Right now on Organized Digital Planner in the shop, I just have the gold and it's a bundle with the pouches. So I'll probably either just add the silver there or just do the silver as like a separate one, obviously lower. And then I have these pouches, and this is what I was really excited about, all of these pouches. And there's about 40 colors. And then I also have, which I forgot to add to the shop, but there's not that many. I was going to add it as like a freebie to the shop. And actually, this is pro, and I'm going to make this free too. So, um, just so anybody knows if they're watching right now, I'm going to change this free. These are like to go along with the Bible journal. These are like, I guess, like journaling cards, and I'll show you those up close too. So first, so let's play around with these letters. I think I want to play around with maybe the white first, and I'm going to pick a pouch. Now, these are just meant to be just kind of like a fun thing, but I actually have it. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Angie. Yeah, this is just like a little mini release like today. So, hi Daisy. I'm just getting started. Today's just like a little mini release, uh, you know, just an add-on from yesterday. But anybody, let me know if you wanted me to go over any of the releases that were from yesterday. I'm a little bit thrown off this week because usually I'm on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but my sister and mom are coming tomorrow, so there might be a chance I'll be on in the morning. I don't know, but we'll see. And hi, Samantha. No, I just came on. I literally just came on. I'm so late. And my mini was dead, so I have the Pro. So I'm trying to just make sure I keep it in frame. And yeah, today's just like a little mini release that I wanted to have done yesterday. I know. So hopefully I can limit myself to an hour because I just kind of want to play around a little bit. It's not going to be, you know, a true planning live. It's going to be more like a fun live. My goal was to have been on at 7. That did not happen. So I was adding these to my Organized Digital Planner shop over there too for anybody who doesn't want to use the Plannerstickers.App. And so I'm going to show you these up close. I usually call them chenille. I think that's what it's called, like the letter patches. So I have it in yellow, in white, in pink, and then this mint green. I think these are gold, but I'm going to do them in silver as well. I was, what took me so long, I was supposed to be on earlier, but then I was trying to clean up the edges of everything, and then I just kind of got frustrated, and then I had to upload everything. And then also I have these pouches, and I'm going to show you a fun thing to do with these pouches, and this is going to be part of like next week's release too. And then this one I'm going to change to like a freebie, but these are just like the Bible journaling cards that kind of went along with the Bible notebook. So yeah, so that's just like the mini release. I wanted it to go along with yesterday, but that didn't happen. And I'm going to try to make sure I keep everything in frame with this Pro. I didn't really like the other way, so I'm going to still do slide over. Okay, so how am I going to show off these pouches? I'm going to, let's see, I have a couple ideas. First I'll do with the silver. Yeah, I'm going to do the silver. I kind of ran out of time, but I still want it to go live. So the silver is going to be added, and if anybody gets the bundle out of the shop from Organized Digital Planner, I'm just going to update it and add the silver as well. I'm not going to have it as like a separate listing. Okay, so this was like, it kind of had a preview. This is like the Bible journal that I released, and I'm in the process of making it more landscape. So I'm gonna update that as well for anybody who got it. But these are all the little journaling cards too. Let me move these. am trying to like make it bigger. They're just kind of fun, and let me move them out of the way. Let me see which one's on top. This one, they're like very textured, and I'm gonna show this first, and then I'm gonna show like the letters in the pouches too. But they're just a bunch of little cards, and I just think they're really cute. But let me do all of these. Oh guys, I also have to say, when I was messing around in GoodNotes last night to do like the kind of like those layouts, the pre-decorated layouts, listen, all you GoodNotes like warriors who are still there, I don't know how you do it. Like, I think mine was just glitchy. I think mine was glitchy. I got too used to having layers and being able to like lasso and group things and lock a whole group. Yeah, I didn't have any idea what I was doing. So, okay, so here's one of the pouches. Let me just slide over. And then I'm going to show you other ways to use the pouches too. They're also just for fun. Yeah, is your GoodNotes glitching? I thought it was just me, but I don't know. Apparently, I mean, I hadn't used it in a while, so I just use GoodNotes here and there. I'm going to arrange this to the front because I already had those cards. And then these are just kind of fun to kind of go in here. Yeah, I'm definitely a noteful girly, which is kind of funny because I was with GoodNotes from the very beginning, and I couldn't take it anymore. Okay, of course I added on all the other ones. I'm going to bring all these to the front. Anyway, this is just like a fun thing to add to, oh wait, no, this has to go to the front. Arrange, front, there we go. And I have something where these are more useful, but I just think that they're kind of cute. And then also, let's say you have like one of the cards that's like prayers, and then it's like answered prayers, then you can just kind of put it in here. And I just think that's fun. And okay, so, oh, also, also with the letters, you can do, where's like my initial? You can do words, or you can do like initials, and they're kind of reminiscent of the, you know, it's like a knockoff, like Stony Clover kind of thing. And so there you go. You can't really see like the little, you might be able to, there's like a little plastic like sheen here. And it's really, really, really detailed. And it was really hard to just stick to 40 colors. I'm telling you that. But I was also going to use this in my reading journal, my habit tracker, and then also, totally not necessary, but board planning. So let me just find, I'll just go to the sample planner real quick. Okay. Hopefully I can move it here. Everybody can see. There we go. I think that's good. Okay. So let's pretend that, also this is a very extra kind of release, but it's more useful in the release for next week. But I keep saying that, but let's say that you have different tasks. I'm trying to think, should I use this one? Let me choose a pouch color. What pouch color should I use? I definitely have different ideas too. I have pink. I already said pink. I have so many colors. This one's very bright and summery. I don't know if I should use that one. Okay. What color do you guys think? Wasn't there like a mint green? Let's just use this green color. And so this can be, let's see, I have this down here. And actually on a daily, it would look good. Guys, this is the live that I have not planned out very well, just so you know. Let me get a paper. Let's do one of the papers that I already released. Here's one of the quick plan ones. Okay, hold on one second and let me drag one over. Well, let's see. If I have one that I have different tasks on, that'd be kind of nice. Hi everyone who's joining. I'm just showing some of the releases that I had for the week, but I'm also just, this is just like a fun live. Just like a fun hangout live. Nothing serious. Okay. I'll do that one. It kind of goes, but kind of not. Let's pretend. Well, let me crop this a little bit. I did upload the quick pics, which are basically just like pre-decorated, you know, just pre-decorated layouts for you. Let me move this to the back. Let me move that to the bottom. Hopefully I'm not missing like any. Okay, I'm not missing anything. Hi, Rose. Guys, but yeah, when I was trying to mess around with GoodNotes, I was like, either I'm really slow or mine is really glitchy. I just couldn't deal with it. I really couldn't deal with it. But I did. And it was like this simple layout here. Like it was just 1, 2 things. And then sometimes, especially when I had to add the text, I don't like doing the whole turning on, turning off, like text and all that. I don't know why it's like so glitchy. Oh, did this like turn down? My goodness. Yeah, I was like, why is it so glitchy? Okay, let me figure out what layer it is. Yeah, guys, sorry, I'm not very organized tonight, so this might be a little bit of a yeah, I felt like I was like, cool, what is going on? Okay, sorry, I was getting like a phone call. I'm sorry if the live paused. Yeah, but for all the people still in GoodNotes, good, you know, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. But I couldn't do it. You know, I'm just trying to figure out, I was trying to do something really cute where like if I had a list and I completed everything, I was going to put it in the pouch. I'm just waiting. Let me see. Oh, sorry guys. Today I am a little bit frazzled, so I hope you're just here to just kind of hang out. Sorry for any new people who are actually trying to like learn something, because I'm a little bit, you know, usually by this time my brain's kind of done. So okay, so basically for this one, and I'll go back and show how I had it for I wanted to have a pretty paper though. Maybe this layout is just throwing me off. Let's see if I can find something that has a little bit of room to it. I'm just gonna get a paper, not anything. Let's find just a paper by itself. Sorry if I'm missing any comments. Okay, I don't think I am. Journal covers. Where's the other papers? Also, I forgot to add the tag for the papers. Oh my goodness. I should have turned the AC on, guys. Usually I have it on, but alas, I don't. I think I might end up choosing a different pouch color too. I'm probably gonna go with pink because, you know, or purple. All right, I'm gonna bring this over and I'm just kind of playing around with everything, but yeah, let's add that one to the back, to the bottom. Oh, it is. And then let's add this to the templates layer, but actually let's get a different color. Hi, Brenda, how are you? Okay, let me go up and let's choose a different color. I'm gonna choose purple. Yeah, I'll choose purple. And maybe, let me, okay, I just came on last minute and I'm just playing around. It's just a mini release and I'm honestly just playing around. So, yeah, it's not like a big release or anything, but everything's on the Plannerstickers.App and everything also is on my shop on Organized Digital Planner. Yeah. Okay. So the release today is just some chenille letters, And I'm actually going to, oh, thank you. You know, I'm usually not on Thursdays, and I'm usually not on this late. So this is my kind of late night live, I guess. So these are chenille patches in gold. I'm going to add silver as well, and in yellow, in white. Hopefully you guys can like see the texture. Um, let's see, in pink, and in this mint color. And then to go with the Bible, oh no, first of all, and then I have these pouches, and then I'll show you a good close-up again. India was on like when I first began, so I showed her. And then this one I'm gonna make free. These are just like some Bible, like journaling cards. And maybe you can see the texture. And so I was playing around with the pouches. Let me go back and show. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me go back to the Bible notebook and let me make sure everybody can see. Okay, so I was playing around with the notebook. Pretend like this isn't here, and I have that there. Let me move all of these up here. But yeah, so here's like the cute cards. And this, of course, you'd have to arrange to the front. And my initials T. But you can also spell out words too. So if this is like a Bible one, you can spell it like joy or grace or your name, or like, you know, praise or something. And I just thought these are really cute like cards you could like put in here. But also if you have like pictures, so this is more of like a scrapbooky kind of thing. I do have a purpose, and it goes with next week's release. Yeah. And also, if you have pictures of different things that you have, like at home, like maybe in your Bible, or maybe if you just want to use them for scrapbooking, like maybe you have just little like junk journaling things that you want to have, but you don't have room for it. But also, I was like, you know, if you had the ones on here that were like prayer requests, maybe, and you know they happened, then you could have like, oh, you prayed for like a new job or something, and then you could just kind of put it in here once you know, obviously that one could be at the top, but you know, I just thought it would be something fun. Let me bring that to the front. So then, no, actually wouldn't go to the front because this is on the front, but yeah. And then I was thinking, you know, also I'm gonna redo this size too. This is gonna be landscape. I'm working on it now. I don't have to relink anything in Affinity. I just have to, you see how when you click on a section, there is a star beside it now. I'm on section 2, there's a star. Because I resized it, all the stars are messed up. So I just have to fix that, or else I would already have it on here. So that's one of my projects tonight. So I was just kind of playing around with like this, and like, oh, how could I use it for planning? And I was just thinking maybe if I had maybe some tasks that I wanted. Let's see, what, I guess I could keep this at the top. Yeah, I can keep it at the top. So I was thinking like maybe, let's see, text. Oh, I could use one of my papers. Okay. I could use a paper. We're just playing around, guys, so this is not like a big release. Hi, Jen, how are you? Yeah, I'm just, let's see. Where are the other papers that I did? Oh, the blooming one. The bright florals. I kind of did some already. But I'm doing good. I'm usually not on Thursdays, and I'm usually not on this late. So this is definitely like, you know, oh, the leopard one. Okay, I gotta stop getting distracted by everything that I made. I'm trying to get to the papers. And yeah, I just released some letters, some chenille letters in yellow, pink, white, and mint. Right now it has gold, but I'm gonna do silver as well. And I'll add that. What color? I have purple already. Maybe I'll do like this color. And it's all on Plannerstickers.App, but also on my shop on Organized Digital Planner. The the letters are there too. I'm gonna add the letters in a second so you can see. Okay, so this I was just playing around to see if I don't know, maybe like a daily where I'm like writing tasks, and when I complete them I can just bring them down. And I don't know. Hi Adrian, how are you? I know guys, I'm usually not on right now. I'm going to move this back. And I have my Pro because my Mini was dead. So that's saying a lot about me today. Let's see, I'm gonna move that back to templates. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm getting used to, I usually do split screen, but I'm trying to do slide over, but I'm probably gonna have to do split screen for the Pro. Okay, let me decide what color patch I'm gonna do. So I have purple and that. I think yellow and white would look really nice. What should I put for my completed task? Should I just put done? Maybe I'll just put done. I think yellow would be nice, but I'm just gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna put done. Well, guys, I mean, you can't tell, but I need to turn on the air. I'm like definitely sweating. Okay, so the colors are, there's yellow, white, pink, and mint. And then here's all of the pouch colors. And then here's some Bible journaling cards, which I need to add the cards as a freebie on Organized Digital Planner as well. Okay, so right now, let's see if I can lock this and not get mad at it. But, oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, like, yeah, all the Good Notes warriors out there, I'm proud of you. I know I said it earlier, but let's make this a little bit. I was getting so frustrated. And then I just missed my layers, but I did promise to do, I did promise to do a Good Notes version of the like pre-done, pre-decorated layouts I did yesterday. Sorry if I missed any comments. But yeah, I can't wait for next week. If it was possible for me to complete my thing, my release for next week in like a day, I would, but I'm going to, oh, wow. Okay, so, wow. Well, see, now it says like unlock, but it's okay. I'm gonna unlock it. Actually, if I add text under here, I guess it really wouldn't matter. Anyway, I'm just playing around with this, guys. But for anybody who missed it, this, I'll show you the Bible version I had, where I had like the cards underneath. Hi, Shaylin. I'm using, hopefully I said your name right. I'm using Noteful. And these are just some digital stickers and elements I created. This is like for your Bible thing. And so I have Plannerstickers.App, which I have a lot of my digital stickers on, but I'm adding everything also to my shop on Organized Digital Planner.com. So I'm just playing around, but okay. So my idea with this is if you don't really have a lot, this is just like a daily, it's just making digital planning fun. You can just use the pouch here and just add whatever you want. You can kind of see the sheen here. And I'm thinking maybe I write daily tasks and then when they're actually done, I can just move them down. And so you guys are just kind of playing around with me. Why does it say, oh, because where is it? Because I'm trying to see if I won't get frustrated with it saying lock, you know, with it locking. That's why. Yeah, that's why I'm not a fan of the lock feature. I'm really not. But I was just seeing, maybe I'll just write the tasks under here. And let me pretend like, okay, I'm gonna do some pre-tasks, some tasks that I did yesterday. Like take out the trash. Oh, yeah, take out the trash. you're just learning Noteful, listen, at first I was kind of hesitant, well, because I had GoodNotes since the beginning, but it was just getting so glitchy for me that I was getting more frustrated and I didn't really want to plan as much. And I hated using the lasso thing, like turning off things on and off, on and off. So I was like, you know what, I'll just learn how to do layers. I do pinned, I have on my how to start digital planning video. You can kind of skip ahead to the Noteful part and I kind of go over the layers and I go over the toolbar on the side. But I have GoodNotes, so this is similar. Yeah. It's similar to GoodNotes. I just got used to Noteful, and yesterday I had pre-did some layouts in Noteful, and usually hi Kayla. I know I'm usually not on right now on a Thursday or this late, so I'm just playing around with this mini release. There's pouches and then there's chenille letters, and basically this kind of goes with next week too. But yeah, on GoodNotes last night I was telling everybody before who's on the live that I was getting so frustrated because just trying to lasso something, everything was kind of glitchy. Like when I would lock the paper and then try to add like a template, just like a template on top, or just circle text and move it. I think mine was glitchy, but other people are saying they were having issues with GoodNotes, and I just wanted my Noteful so bad with my layers. So here I'm just kind of playing around, and I was like, you know what? If it's like some daily tasks that I kind of jot down, then maybe when they're done, I can just kind of put them in here. Although it doesn't really give the effect. Can I change the style of this? Let's see. How can I make it look more of like a little post-it without having to group a lot of things? Okay, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will. Right, exactly. I'm gonna have to put it on paper, aren't I, Brenda? Because everybody already knows, like we just like to be extra around here. Ooh, maybe that. What'd you say? Sorry. Yeah, some of the papers from the pack. Yeah, I will. So this is if I want to write down tasks real quick, and now I can just kind of duplicate this and then just add another task. But then when I'm done, what layer am I on? Okay. Then when I'm done, I can just kind of put it down here. And I don't really know if you can see kind of like the plastic kind of effect. Maybe I should change the color. Yeah, this is more just like a hangout live, guys. But also, if you need me to teach anything, just let me know. I'm more than willing. Oh, you can see how that one kind of disappeared a little bit. Yeah, let's grab some of the realistic papers too. Oh, I love this strawberry one. I'm just going to add it just because it's just pretty. And where are those papers? Okay, so I have the balloon papers. I know. Hold on, I'll show you the pouches in a second. Let me just bring over like some papers. And then I can just put some tasks on the papers. And yeah, I mean, I know every day, everybody doesn't have all of this time, but I don't know. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta have fun, okay? I have all the other templates for all the serious stuff. Sometimes we just want some fun things. Guys, I'm so not used to being live with the, I'm not used to being live with this Pro. I feel like it's so big now that I'm used to like manhandling the Mini. I know. I have to remember to like kind of crop these things. Okay. And then maybe let's move this up, and then I can just kind of like have it peeking out a little bit. There we go. There we go. I think that's cute. Okay. But welcome if anybody is your first time here. I'm just showing. Okay. I was just kind of playing around and said, like, what if I put tasks on here? Also, okay, good. I have this on the top layer, which is locked. So this isn't, you know, well, this isn't going anywhere. And let's see, I'm gonna have to, no, I'm gonna do style, restyle. And I'm basically gonna just undo all that stuff I did. Okay. Also, when I was messing around with GoodNotes, I was like, you know, you can't group anything. Yeah. Listen, okay, so I need to add the Bible journaling cards to Organized Digital Planner as like a freebie. There's not that many of them. And then I need to just change them. Hold on, there we go. So you can like group this, like the tasks. And then when I'm done, I just put it in there like, oh, I got it all done. I can make these like smaller too and just kind of write out everything that I have for the day. I think it's fun. But also, you don't have to do that. Okay, let me show for anybody who missed it. I thought I was still in slide over. Okay, I am. I am in slide over. I'm just not used to slide over on the Pro, guys. Okay. Let me scroll back up. Okay, so I did these chenille letters. I don't know why I always grab D, but hopefully you can see the texture on there. There's yellow, white, there's pink, A for Adrian, B for Brenda, K for Kayla. Oh, there's I for India. Where's S for Samantha? Oh my goodness, I have to go back. There's also A for Angie. Wait, who else? Oh no, is somebody trying to co-host? I don't want to co-host. I gotta do R for Rose, Shaylin. Okay, so there's also these pouches, and I did them in 40 colors, and I have an idea for these next week. And I tried to add like some bright summer colors, but then also for the fall, I'm probably gonna add some more colors too. And I have a lot of fun ideas. And then these are the Bible journaling cards. I mean, I can get them about that big, but if you're printing them, you probably can just add a bunch to like one sheet. And there are 11. I still think my favorite, I love the strawberry one. I think that one's cute. This one's cute. I definitely have more ideas. I think this one's bright and fun. And yeah, I meant to have all this for the release yesterday, but there was just so much. And also, did I already mention, I'm gonna do these in silver too and add silver. And I have these as a bundle, the letters and the pouches on Organized Digital Planner if you don't have, you know, Plannerstickers.App. So on the shop on Organized Digital Planner, if you do get this, I'm gonna add the silver to that one too. And hopefully it can go live late morning tomorrow because my mom and sister are visiting and I don't know when they're coming. So usually I come on around the 4 or 5 o'clock time, but they'll be here, so I can't really do that. Okay, so I don't want to give away too much for next week. So, so I'm trying to play around with them now. But also, how else can I use these? I was just thinking, in my reading journal, I think it would be fun when you share. Second. Oh, okay, like repost or like so share the live. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll write that down. You know, I probably should do that. I didn't even know I could do that, guys. I didn't even know. Or maybe like do a little story. Okay. Oof, I'm melting. Okay, let me move this back so I'm not, also, you know, like a charm would be really cute here too. I can't get lost in the charms, can I? Can I? I think the rule is I can. Let me go grab one because I am. Yeah, so, oh no, I have another idea. Do I need to do animal print pouches too? I might have to. I don't know who would use them besides me, but I feel like I would. Let me go down. Where are they? I just want to add, you know, 1 charm, 2 charms, maybe. Oh, don't judge me, guys. Actually, you can if you want to. It's okay. I want to add, maybe I'll do a heart. I know I can do a cross, but I'll probably do a heart too because I just think it's cute. I might have to do split screen. I keep doing slide over. There we go. Although of course it moved everything down. You probably could only see like just a smidge of a corner of slide over. But I think I'm gonna do the heart. And then I know guys, I'm just like, I'm a broken record. I kind of do the same things over and over again. And I'm also trying to record the live as well. I don't even know. I have to check, see if it's still live. I'm trying to record it landscape as well. So we'll see. Oh no, I made it disappear. Let's go over here. Uh-oh, I keep forgetting. And then let's zoom in. We can probably make it farther. I mean, I know it's probably not going to be on here, but does anybody else just like to play around in their planner? Like, I actually do plan, but I just like to play around in the planner too. I think that's really cute. Maybe I should figure out how to add like a chain to there. But also, we could do really cute words here too. Let's see. Like we can do like grace, joy, prayers. We can add a little chain. I know, but I don't think I have like a little chain that hangs down. And I don't know if I can distort one enough that it would look nice. I do have some charms that hang down a little bit, but uh-oh, how'd I go all the way down there? Okay. I do have some that hang down a little bit. Yeah, you redid your home screen for 4th of July. Guys, I need to do that. If you didn't know, my birthday is on 4th of July. And I love that my birthday is that day, but also everybody's always busy. So, you know, usually when I was little, my dad would tell me that the fireworks were for me. And then growing up, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not true. The fireworks weren't just for me. But it was nice to believe it while I was little. I wonder if I can, I don't know. It's like maybe if I can like squeeze this in, distort it a little bit. No, it makes it like too flat. Okay, now I have a new project. That way I can add charms here, like a little chain. I'm gonna add it to my list. Okay, chain for pouch, so I can add charms. Yeah, also, I'm gonna add all this weekend. I'm gonna add all the charms to Organized Digital Planner to that shop as well. And it's probably just gonna be one big bundle too, because not everybody has the Planner Stickers app. So I'm gonna just have one big bundle of charms. And then as I come out with other charms, like the fall ones and stuff, then it'll just be like an add-on. Okay, what else? Oh, what if, because I have like this baking one, I could have a pouch like when I do my what is it called, like maybe you have like little recipe cards and you can put in a pouch, you know, the little recipe cards if you wanted to. I know that's really extra, but why not, guys? Why not? Uh-oh, I can just put this here, but here we go. Okay, is there anything else anybody wanted to see? I'm just kind of playing around right now and just kind of hanging out, probably till about like 9:15. So let me know if there's anything that you want to see. I had an idea. All my ideas are out of my brain somehow. Usually I've already been on by now, so um, I can show some of the other pouches up close, like drag and drop them over so you can see the colors up close. I can do that. Let's see. Let me add a new page. Maybe I can do like another notebook, and then maybe, oh yeah, because I have the grommets. Okay, so yeah, so the .com is just a website. I mean, .app is too. I could have put .com. So it is a web app that you can access from like a regular browser, but it's also structured in a way that that it works as an app, and the whole body of everything is actually in an app. I don't even know how to really explain it. Like I had to do code and everything in order to do it. Yeah. You gotta do it. Just play around with everything, because I feel like I just want to like scrapbook everything. And yeah, guys, give me an idea, because I want to play around with stuff, or else I'm going to end up making more covers, because you know how I get addicted to making the covers with everything. Also, for my scrapbook that I'm going to put photos in, I could have a pouch there and then have photos in it. I have to find photos. I don't really show that many pictures of my kids or anything, so I'll have to find pictures of like our dog Chase, who passed away, and then I could show you what I do with the photos. Let me show you some of like the pouches up close. But yeah, we could have a pouch and put photos in it. And I really want to blab about the thing for next week, but I can't. I'm not going to do that, and then we don't have it in front of us and we can't play around with it. So yeah, so no spoiler alerts because I don't have it done yet. But let's see, any ones up close? I'm trying to think. Do you guys want to see any of these like bigger, so that you can like really see like the color or anything? If I had a pattern behind here, you'd really be able to see. And now I'm thinking if I'm gonna go live tomorrow and all, because I just finished this today and I could use tomorrow to really work on the release for next week. Leopard print, okay. So leopard print pouches and these patches, I gotta see if I mean, I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can. And if I did leopard print and Procreate, and then maybe I can do like an overlay thing. Okay, so leopard print, I can't talk. Leopard print pouches and letters. Oh, and animal print pens. Yes, that would be so nice, because I'm trying to think, what pens do I have, guys? I don't really have that many, do I? I don't really have that many pens. Where are they? Yeah, and like the animal print stationery, I have a little bit, but sorry, I kind of redid things. I'm sorry also for making anybody dizzy. Animal print stationery, I don't really think I have that many pens in there. Yeah, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pens maybe. So, so Rose, that just means you have to just upgrade to the Pro, and that's just a one-time amount. If you don't like, is there anything that you want that you'd rather me put on Organized Digital Planner, like on my shop? Because I'm kind of in the process of doing that. Although I love having everything here together, you know, it's just easier for some people just to kind of download a pack if they want to. Yeah. Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, it's just like a one time. And then either you can just kind of copy and paste anything, or you can drag and drop. And that's just like a cover. But yeah, I was just showing how you can just, yeah, it's just a one time. But I am in the process of adding everything over to the shop just in case, you know. But okay, animal print. When you hit upgrade, and then it's just like a gosh, I don't want to say it out loud. It has a checkout. Because TikTok has like this AI summary thing, and it keeps summarizing everything I say, and then I can get a violation. But it does have the option for, since if you're in your iPad, the Apple, or you know, if you're on a Samsung, whatever Samsung is, yeah. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's through Stripe, and it will say one time. I had to set that up through Apple, and also through all the other things too. Like Google, Apple, very strict, strict over there. So that's why I was just trying to like, although I forget who was asking, any website can be a .app as well too, because they have .co, .app, .io. I mean, it should. Can you do Apple PAY or just regular Stripe in Canada? But you know, also Brenda, if you don't want to use this, just let me know. My homework this weekend is to add everything to my organized digital planner shop, because not everybody wants everything that's on here too. Right. So is there anything I should put at the top of the list that I should add to my organized digital planner shop? Yeah, which is just my website. But I don't want to say that too much because, you know, TikTok gets upset. Yeah. And all the pro sticker packs are like this. I think even if you haven't upgraded, you should be able to see the first two of every pack. All the free packs they don't have anything here. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. I have to remember, you know, I got used to the pro. I got used to the pro, and then I went to the mini and got used to the mini. But yeah, guys, maybe that will be my homework for tonight, for tomorrow. All of this whole pack, all of the letters, all of this, that's already on Organized Digital Planner. That's already over there. So, and then these I'm gonna add, and I'm gonna change this to free, and then these are gonna be like a free download too, like the journaling cards, the Bible journaling cards. They're I forgot to add it right before live, so I'm going to. And then the quick pick layouts, these of course is just, you know, one image. These I did add to the shop on Organized Digital Planner. I also did the Good Notes version, and I also did the Noteful version. So that's all in one. Yeah, that's all in one listing on Organized Digital Planner. And this is like for quick planning, and then also, you know, if you're new to digital planning, it's just one image and then you can just write on it. Hi, Amanda. I know you're gonna see all your digital planner friends. Yeah, so like this one's free because it doesn't have anything. And these are like the Bible widgets too. So yeah. Whew, I am hot. But yeah, I think all the pastel bloom, all of that, the last couple days, all of that's over an Organized Digital Planner. So that'll be my homework for this weekend, is adding everything that's on here to the shop too. And but during the live, I'll just be dragging and dropping from here. Yeah. Uh-oh. I mean, guys, you would think I haven't used a pro before. By the way, I'm throwing around this. Let's see. You're gonna stay up for like 20 more minutes. But yeah, let me know if you want to see anything up close. But yeah, now I have on the list animal print. animal print pens, and I just have these though. Let's see. I don't know if I can like show you up close. Let me see if I can make it like a little bit bigger. The pen would be really cute in here. Let's move this over a little bit. Let's scoot it that way. Okay. I know. Okay, guys, that's something else I'm working on, is a bunch of like junk journaling items too, because I'm working on a lot of junk journaling items too, because if I do that notebook, let me copy this and paste it. If I do the notebook, the scrapbooking notebook, which, where do I have it at? Blank notebooks. I think I have it here. Oh, pens to match the pouches. So like just plain colored pens, because I could do that too. Like that'll be even easier, because I'm already going to do this. I'm going to do the silver letters, and then I'm going to, okay, so I can do like colored pens. Yeah, I can do that too, along with like the animal print too. Yeah, this was just me playing around, because this is going to be where I fill in like pictures. But then also I could have like a little pouch of the pictures that can't look good on the spread or can't really fit. I could have, you know, I could have one here. Obviously, I can just mess around with everything that's here, but I could do pens that match the blooming too. The past, what in the world? Oh yeah, guys, sorry, the TikTok puzzle. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I can also put some pictures in here too, because I don't know about anybody else, but I have thousands and thousands of kids' pictures, and I will not delete any of them. I'm not going to delete any of them. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, it's going to be this whole book for all the kids. Let me see. I think I added another page by accident. How did I do that? Which one's like page 1? This is okay. This is just my blank notebook. Yeah, this one's just mine. So I have like the cover here, and then maybe I'll do some pictures here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do different words. Oh my goodness, you could do like work. You can have different pouch things. I always get the most ideas when I'm on live, guys. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'll work on some words. I'll put some words together. Oh, you're starting a yearly collage book? Yeah, you know what? That'd be awesome too. I have this like in landscape, but I'm sure I could, you know, I mean, you can always export all of it as a photo, I mean, as an image, and then have it printed. That's such a good idea, Amanda. Right? There's so many. Yes. And my thing is, I'm not even going to start with this year. I'm going to go backwards to next year, because I'll get overwhelmed too much. I think I'm going to put some words together. So let me just play around. What is this? I'm going to put some words together just because that'll be fun. Probably because I'm going to use the words. So also, I'll probably use it like, okay, what should I do work as? Okay, I'm going to do pink. Let's do some words here. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I was like missing some of the, okay. Let's do, so I did this with beads before, but, oh, this could like go on a cover too. So like my, guys, how many times am I gonna change around like my reading journal? How many times am I gonna change around? But I wonder, like, I can actually group these together. I feel like Good Notes needs a good like group too, a good group feature. But yeah, I was so frustrated. Okay, so I'm gonna group this, and then I wonder if I can, let's copy this, and do I have a planner? Okay, yeah, I have that. It's not gonna go on there. I'm always messing around on this one. Okay, it won't go good with this one, but I'm just gonna add it on top, okay? Yeah, what did you say? Yeah, I mean, ideally I would love to, what layer am I on? Let's move this down to templates. Ideally, I would print them all out like individual pictures. I just have too many. So yeah, you're right. It's just like a lot. I'm gonna change this paper too. I mean, unless you want to be incredibly extra, okay? Even for me. Even for me. But can make it like a notebook. Yeah, that's really, really, really. No, I don't really like it. Okay, let me change this. Clear that page only. But like in your planner, you could always, wrong layer. You could always, you know, use it as like headers or something. Although that's pretty tiny though to have work. I got an idea though. Maybe if there was actual like pretty paper and stuff. I think I need to do a, you guys also have all the good ideas too. I think I'm gonna go down to my reading journal and add, where is it? I think I have it under live. It did look cute. I feel like I maybe like here. I have on the turntable, but you know, maybe if you have like a journal, you could have like a cute journal or something. I mean, I know it's gold, it'd probably look better in silver, but you know. Also starting to look, do words start looking weird to you after a while when you stare at them too much? Because that's what happens to me. But one for like a journal, work, maybe changing it around a little bit. It's kind of uniform. But I mean, guys, like I couldn't add more to this. I mean, I can add charms too, but yeah, I'm going to do the silver tonight, and I'm going to update that listing and then add it too. The silver is going to be easy. I also think I want to do black ones too, but I'm not going to promise that tonight. What else can I add these to? Let's play around, guys. Like a reading journal. Oh, sorry guys. I had you way up on some Pride and Prejudice right there. And there we go. And sorry if, oh yeah, I guess this is more like portrait. But you're not really missing anything at the bottom. It's just wood. There we go. But I can add those letters here instead of this. Or the cover. Guys, my poor reading journal. It's going to be part of my habit tracker. I did start another book today. So, but I have it silver and I only have gold ones. Okay, I'm just going to do it anyway. Just because. I guess I can do white. And just because I want to, and I can just add, I can change those to gold. And I'll just say read. Or should I do books? Read or books? Read or books? Maybe I'll do read. What do you think, guys? Read or books? I don't know. I'm gonna have to use both. Okay. Maybe I'll see how each one looks. Books? You think books looks better? Yeah. But also, well, you know what? I'm gonna change that to gold too. Hi, B. Are you checking how far I am? Hello. Guys, that's my husband talking. No, you're right, Adrian, because that is true. No, I can't keep my eyes open to read anything. You know it's audiobook, and that's what I did start today. An audiobook. So, yeah, you're right. I know there's also books that I want to read, but I'm not going to because they don't have the audiobook yet. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. Also, I also said I wasn't going to stay on long, but I might have been fibbing, hun. Sorry. Wait, Adrian, do you remember oh, since wait. Oh my goodness, I can't even think. Since Delilah isn't on, Adrian, do you remember what that the name of the trial is that she was talking about yesterday? No, you guys are the right influence, okay? Books. Um, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't filter you, Adrian. But do you remember what the trial that you guys were talking about? Because I did want to like look that up, and I have no idea why. I'm just remembering now instead of last night. Oh, I thought that no, it was one with like a pregnant lady. I thought oh gosh, what's her name was talking about last night? I can't even think, guys, because I'm usually not on this time. Okay, books. Reminds me of Burn Book, but you know, it was like a different thing. And now I'm gonna change these. Okay, what was it? Now I'm gonna end up messaging her. Delilah was talking about it. She said it was on Court TV. Yes, Brenda remembers, but I just can't remember. I can't remember the people's names. And I did tell myself I was going to go look it up, but I didn't. Wait, was it somebody else that, oh, actually, that looks pretty without the studs, actually. The letters actually look pretty cool, like going down there. I know, I thought you were in here. I know, although I'd have to change the charms, too. Who cares? I'm just going to do it anyway. It's going to be mixed metals, okay? It's going to be mixed metals. And I'm going to figure out how to use one of the pouches there, too. Okay. Oh, I have to go down to the studs. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy. But yeah, I'm going to add all of this to my Shop on Organized Digital Planner. Because it is kind of a lot. And if you don't want all of this and you'd rather just get like a pack here or there of things you want, then it can be overwhelming. Oh, you were at karate. Listen, I mean, we were what was it, hanging out with, who was it? Wait, was it Delilah who said she was at the store too? We went grocery shopping. I think we just went with both of you everywhere. Okay, the gold studs, I'm gonna put those there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, hon, let me know if the kids are driving you crazy, because it is kind of getting a little bit late. Because I can do this forever. Yeah, there we go. I could like play all night with all these. And then I'd have to change all the charms too, which is really not a problem. Or I can just mix them up. But oh, my nerves. I need the air so bad. I wish I turned it on. Books. And I like the charms that I have for the habit tracker, but I know. I wonder if she'll care if I message her and ask her about. I don't think she'll care, right, guys? I don't think she'll care. Actually, the white letters would look cute in here. Okay, Delilah, did you sense that I had mentioned your name somehow? Because I was just saying, what was the name of the trial? What's the name of the trial? Because I forgot the name, and then I remembered that even though I can download the live, I never said the name out loud. Oh, you're a Bible study. Okay. Well, you know, usually I'm not on this link, and I'm not on Thursdays too. So I'll show you everything that the new releases do. But yeah, I was just saying, I wonder if she cares if I'll message her to just ask her about what the trial name was. You said it was on Court TV, but I forgot the name. Okay, so okay, so the new releases for Court TV. Oh, you'll send me a screenshot. Okay, good, good, because it was kind of filtering you last time, and it didn't say. Okay, okay, I'm writing it down now. You guys can hear me like scribble and like shake the table because I'm really interested now. Okay, so this is just like a mini release. This is just a mini release. These are some chenille letters, and yeah, I have them in gold. I am going to do them in silver too. And of course I have it on Plannerstickers.App, but I also have it on my shop on Organized Digital Planner. And I do have a bundle already, but I'm going to add the silver to it. So if anybody did get it, don't worry. I'll just add the silver to it as like right in the downloads. So I have it in white, and then I have it in pink, and then I also have it in like this mint color. And then I have all of these pouches, which are semi-transparent, and I'll show you one up close. And then I also have these Bible journaling cards too. And you can't really see the texture on them, but they're really cute. And I'll probably do more. This was actually supposed to be free, so I'm going to add that for free. And then also, once I get off live, I'm going to add these as a freebie download on Organized Digital Planner. And let's see. I'll show you. I was just playing around with some of the patches here. And here we go. So this is my reading journal. And I was asking everybody, you know, should I put read or books? But of course, Adrian reminded me that I'm an audiobook girl. So, you know, I'm not, I'm an audiobook girl. So that's not going to happen. I'm not going to read anything. Okay. So that's, let me go to the Bible journal. Also, the Bible journal, I'm reformatting it right now to make it more landscape. So the same thing, I'll just update it once I'm finished. Resizing it was fine. It's just I have to move all the little stars for like each one. Yeah, so I have to add all the stars. Okay, so in the Bible journal, I used it with like the journaling cards. And let's see, what layer do I have everything on? You know, of course I have everything jumbled up. Let's move this. This one can stay here. Here we go. I could also just choose another one too. Let me put all the cards here. You don't have to have all the cards, you know, of course, on like one thing, guys. It was just, you know, just to play around with. Here we go. And I'm going to move the cards to another layer, which also you don't have to do that. I'm just doing it just to show you. Rearrangement. Okay. So the pouch you can kind of use to, I just have my initial here. Obviously you can take that off, but you can make cute words here, like maybe pray or joy or grace or just anything. I was thinking about that. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for mine. Oh guys, I left my little charm here. But I was just thinking, you can tell it's the end of the day for me. You could have like a cute word here, and you can just have all these little cards. Also, I was thinking if we do like Bible junk journaling too, you can just take pictures and of like little cards and things that you have, like little keepsakes, and you can put those in here too, like take a picture. And also, like, let's say you had one of these and it was like a prayer that you had, like maybe what's a prayer request, like, okay, like a new job, and then you did get the job, you could just put it in here, and then it's like, okay, these are like answered prayers that you have in here. So I just thought that was cute. Or like gratitude, you can have like gratitude, and you can just have like if you journal and so even if you don't want to do like the Bible journal thing, you could do like if you do like daily gratitude, you can have one that says gratitude, and you can just have like one of the blank ones, and like each day write down something you're grateful for, and then the next day when you do one, you can just, you know, take this one and put it in there, so you kind of fill up your gratitude pouch too. So like prayers, gratitude, things you're grateful for. um yeah, but also I have a release for next week that I'm really excited about too, so that goes along with these and is more related to planning. And also, what was it? This really wasn't like a super together live guide. This was definitely like a figure everything out live. Oh, like journal prompts. You could also create journal prompts and then put them in there and pick them randomly. That's such a good idea. Of course, you come here and you see that I have like take out the trash. I have this one on the top layer too, so that, and then I have like these little things on the bottom layer. Okay. No, I totally get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Adrian. She did say that. Adrian said you can print them out. So I was just saying, if you had like things that you were doing, like a list of things that you're doing, then once you feel accomplished, you can just put it in here. I just added these letters. I don't have any pre-done letters, but I can do some. I'm not gonna promise that. I'll probably forget. But yeah, I just have this here. And then maybe in like the scrapbook, I was saying you could put extra photos in here because I know I'm gonna run out. But yeah, I'm so excited because I feel like a lot of things I'm gonna end up doing seasonally too. So like different papers, if you guys use them, like journaling cards too, like Bible journaling cards, some maybe like fall themed. I do have a lot of colors, but I'm sure I can hone in on some more fall colors or maybe fall patterns. And some, I did write down animal print here for the pouches, and then animal print letters. I'm gonna try to do leopard. Let's see how I do in Procreate, but I think I can figure it out. And also we mentioned colored pens to match all of the pouches, so that would be so much fun. And I definitely won't have it done for tomorrow, but it's something easy enough that I can do like this weekend. And I don't know, just add a little bit of fun. I mean, even like, you know, even like a plain, you know, this is just like a, you know, plain, sorry guys, this is just from when I was showing how to add something to like the planner. I can just delete that now. But you can always have like something at the bottom too, and just kind of drag the words down and it'll take things off of your week. Yeah, now I have like, you guys gave me even more ideas. But yeah, keep them coming because I'm going to do this in black too. I do want to add more colors. And then of course like the silver version. And then also probably around Christmas time, I can do like more pouches like that, different patterns. And then, you know, like these cards. Oh, did I? Oh, I went on the wrong layer. That's why. Yeah. But, yeah, Delilah, you weren't in here when I said earlier, I know. I do love Christmas. I have to say my favorite season is fall. I was born in the summer. My favorite season is fall. And so I might go a little fall crazy. Although, guys, it's just going into July. So I'm going to enjoy the summer, okay? But just know you might be tired of when, I'll say mid-August comes. You're going to be so sick of me with like fall and Christmas stuff. Like, yeah, my house, I'm like Buddy the Elf. I love Christmas stuff. So it has to reflect in the planner. Exactly. I'm not wishing summer away. And honestly, I hate being cold. So no, I don't want to be cold. But I don't know if you can see it, but there is like a little like kind of plastic kind of sheen to it too. And I tried to have like as much detail as possible. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna get off. Brenda's gonna make fun of me because I always say I'm gonna get off and I don't, because I just want to hang out. And I wish I got on earlier, but I don't want to make it too late for the kids. Even though our kids are night owls, please don't judge me. But, you know, I have like, you know, they don't have school or anything. They're 2 and 4, so. but I can't wait to do the silver. So I'm going to work on the silver tomorrow. And I don't really know if I'm going to be live tomorrow because, yeah, okay. I was like, guys, I mean, you can judge me if you want, but yeah, we're night owls. And my son, he'll just, he'll pass out. Like, I'll put him to bed, he'll pass out. My daughter, the 2-year-old, um, I weaned her like a few months ago, but she's definitely still a night owl, and me and my husband are too. So we don't really complain about that. Yeah. No, Brenda, it's not that I feel like I have to come on. It's just I want to hang out, and I'm used to coming on Fridays. It's like my fun Friday thing. Yeah. So, yeah, I also have to, I know, I should probably do a list of things I have to do tomorrow too, but I'm going to be too scatterbrained. But anyway, guys, it was so much fun hanging out with you. And I think they're going to be here Friday and Saturday, but um, yeah, I'm super excited about all the new releases. I'm going to add, I'll probably do a story when I add the silver. Also, when I update the Bible notebook too. I'll just do a story for everything. I'm not going to guarantee coming on tomorrow because I'm already rambling and I already released something too. And I can't imagine if I didn't have anything. I probably would just kind of do pre-decorated kind of stuff. But what else? I'll work on the animal prints too and the colored pens that match. I'm so excited, guys. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for any new planner friends that are following me now. And I love that you guys are meeting up in the comments. It's like a little hangout, and I love it so much. And you guys are so positive and nice, and I just enjoy all of our time together. But good night, everyone. All right, bye.